What's up, everybody? I got a couple of things to share in this video with you, including a very cool custom figure and also some friend mail. Before I get to that though, I do want to share with you just a couple of pops that I ordered and I received here. One from Target. This is a Target exclusive here. I have the Gamerverse Iron Man, which I was really looking forward to seeing this one and checking out the paint job on it. So I will get this one opened up in a moment. And of course, I do have a couple of these other Gamerverse pops here, which I've shared previously on the channel. But yeah, I was really looking forward to receiving that one. And then from Hot Topic, I have two of their newest exclusives in. So I have this variant here of the 80th anniversary Spider-Man, which I really like the paint job on this one better than the common one, so I had to go for this. And then, no surprise here, I also have the exclusive Harley Quinn based off of Mad Love, the one where she's rocking the lingerie. As far as the Iron Man is concerned, I really do like the flying pose that they gave him here, but also the paint job looks really cool as well. I like the way that it's kind of gold tinted down here. It's not completely painted gold on the legs. I mean, obviously, you know, the boots are gold there, but on the legs, there's actually some gold as well. And I don't know, it just creates a very cool effect. I really like the look of it. It actually seems like something that Iron Man would do, you know, Tony Stark would do, just to kind of mix things up with his armor. So yeah, that is very cool looking. Again, I like the pose. I will say, you know, with the helmet, I see this sometimes with Funko Pops where the coloring of the head doesn't completely match up with the body. I guess they're done, you know, separately, maybe even by separate artists. So yeah, you see that sometimes, and I think sometimes the heads are a little bit more translucent as well. So yeah, it doesn't match up perfectly, but overall this is a very cool looking pop there. And it does seem like I've been saying this a lot about these stands with Funko, that I hope they'd start making them sturdier, and it does seem like they are getting better, because I have had a couple break on me in the past, you know, getting the pops out of the box. So yeah, I'm glad that that seems to be better now. The Spider-Man here has a great pose as well. Of course, it's inspired by, you know, his first comic book cover, which is on the back of the box there. Pretty classic pose. But yeah, I like this more than the original, even though the original, they did try to go for the comic book coloring, because they actually went with the sort of the dark blue with some light blue shading in it, you know, and that's actually kind of what it looks like there on the side of the box. So they tried to recreate that. I understand what they were going for, but I like this one more just because it's, you know, just a solid black. And I know that the red and blue is pretty classic for Spider-Man, but I don't know, when I see the red and black, it really stands out to me more. I like it so much more. It looked really good in Spider-Man Far From Home as well. So yeah, very happy with this one. I like the webbing up under the arm. I know some artists use that, some don't. I prefer it overall without it, but on the rare occasions when it's used, I think it does look pretty cool, you know, just to mix things up. And Funko has done much better too with their Spider-Man pops early on. If you've been collecting for a long time, you know that Funko used to try to do the individual black lines, and the paint jobs got messy. So the way that they do it now, you know, just making sure it's sculpted in, you know, instead of trying to color the lines in, it looks way better. So yeah, this is a really cool Spider-Man pop. It's almost like a quintessential Spider-Man pop, for me at least. Like, I know some people do prefer the red and blue though. Let me be real with you all real quick. I almost started not to get this pop, because as a Harley Quinn fan and a Funko Pop fan, I totally get the reference. I know it's a reference to Mad Love. I know what this pop is all about. But for somebody that really doesn't know about Harley Quinn and Funko Pops and all of that, this looks awkward, you know, to see this figure here in lingerie, this cutesy figure. But yeah, so that's why I felt a little odd picking this one up. But when it comes down to it, like I said, I get the reference, and I am definitely a fan of the Mad Love story. I actually really want to watch it again, you know, from the animated series, the Mad Love story. I don't think I've actually read the you know, the comic book version of it. But yeah, that episode from the Batman, you know, Batman the Animated Series was a really great episode. So, and it had some great humor to it as well. I really loved Harley Quinn's line about riding the Harley, you know, the line she gave to the Joker. So yeah, just a great episode. And I like this pose that they have for her as well. You know, it's a cutesy pose. But in general, I'm really not a big fan of Harley Quinn when she's like overly sexualized. It's just not an aspect of the character that I'm into. I think some people assume that sometimes, but no, absolutely not. I really don't like that. I just like the strength within the character, the fact that she got out of that very rough situation with the Joker and she became her own person, to the point now where, at least for modern audiences, I think Harley Quinn is, as popular as the Joker is for a lot of people. So I think that's very cool, the way that the character came into her own, and that's what I really like about her. In my personal opinion, I feel like there are really two types of custom artists when it comes to Funko Pops. You have some where you look at their work and it's like, it's cool, that's somebody playing around with some ideas, having some fun with it. Then you see some people that do some things with Pops and it's like, okay, this person is really a legit artist. They have some serious talent behind what they are doing. And that's the way I feel about Pop 'Em Out Creations. He does some amazing work and he can absolutely transform Funko Pops. And yeah, that's what I just really appreciate about his work. So I ended up with an extra figure and I decided to get it customized because I just saw the potential for what could be done with it as far as a custom is concerned. So I have here a Wally Warheads, which of course is a recent ad icon figure. And I ended up with an extra, like I said, because I ordered one myself and there was also a friend trying to catch it for me and she did manage to get it. So yeah, I ended up with the extra. And yeah, just looking at the figure, I was like, this figure could really be hooked up to be something special. I already think it's a cool design to begin with, but then I thought of having a metallic paint job for the body and also a glow effect for the head there. And yeah, like I said, Pop 'Em Out Creations went above and beyond here, and I really like that he also did sign this. He's got the year on there. He's got his own sticker there, Pop 'Em Out Creations, and it says Glow Edition here. You all, I'm really going to strongly suggest that you check out his work on Instagram. Please show him some support and also shout out his page as well and the work that he's doing, because like I said, he's an amazing artist. I'm definitely going to share some of his work with you all. As a matter of fact, I'll do that at the end of the video. I'll make sure that I put up some images of his work. And like I said, please show him some support, at least by giving him a follow on Instagram. And like I said, shouting out his work, sharing some of the work that he is doing. And yes, you can check out his store as well. So yeah, please show him some support. Really awesome individual. And yeah, I'm definitely going to get this out so we can take a closer look. When I look at his work up close, I mean, one word comes to mind, and that's clean. Like, this is just so cleanly done. It looks absolutely amazing. I mean, the metallic paint, of course, now catches the light in a really awesome way. And of course, he has the green on the shoes there as well. It's just really awesome. It looks even better than I thought it might turn out to be. So yeah, that is really awesome. And I know this was challenging for him, working around the Warheads logo and all of that. Definitely not easy to do. And another big challenge that he had with this pop is I really wanted to keep the coloring pretty much the same there on the Warheads logo there. And I thought he might have to make it all one solid color, but he was able to keep it where it fades from the yellow to the orange. And of course, he went over the cloud effect here as well, because it actually has that glow effect to it, which I'm definitely going to show you all. I do want you all to understand just how much he transformed this pop. I mean, of course, he did the metallic paint job again, the glow in the dark, and these things just really make it stand apart from the original, which I do own as well. So let me show you again real quick in case you don't own this one or forgot what it looks like here. Okay, so that is the original, and like I said, with the custom, it just stands out so much more. And I still like the original one, but yeah, I mean, there's really no comparison there. I think the custom just stands out so much more. And I know it was tough with the lettering there. I do think the lettering here, I know of course it's going to be more definite, more defined, but the fact that he was able to keep the coloration there and make it glow in the dark is just phenomenal. So I am very happy with the work that Pop 'Em Out Creations did. And like I said, please show him some support. And yeah, he really does deserve that because he's an amazing artist. Robert Kenzel is a friend and a fellow YouTuber, and we just look out for each other sometimes when it comes to collectibles, and we definitely chop it up on a regular basis, just talking about collectibles and whatever else. And yeah, he just sent a box my way, and it included a figure I've really been looking forward to, even though it hasn't been long revealed. But yeah, this is very cool looking, and it's going to fit very well into my collection. We have here the GameStop exclusive Predator, and this is him decloaking. And I think they did a great job, you know, with that design of him decloaking. It has on here that Funko Insider Club sticker there. I'm not big on stickers in general. You know, that one, it's okay. You know, it just really doesn't matter too much to me. Nothing too spectacular with the back of the box, but again, for me, it's really about the figure. So yeah, definitely appreciate that Robert sent this over. He sent over some other items as well, which we'll take a look at in a moment. But first, you know, we'll get a closer look at this pop. If you're a Predator fan and a pop collector, this is just an easy buy. This is a really cool looking pop figure. And I was thinking at first that maybe they took an old mold and you know, did this paint job on, but this doesn't really remind me of the other Predator figures that I have. Somebody can confirm that for me or not, whether or not it's actually a new mold, but it feels very unique regardless. So yeah, like I said, it has the decloaking effect going on. And of course, if you know Predator from the movie, you know this is pretty accurate. Like, it represents it really well. And the usual things you get along with Predator are here as well. Of course, his aiming reticle there. Maybe not reticle, but I guess just his aiming lights there. Yeah, the dreads, of course, you know. He has his claw weapon going on there. Yeah, this is just a really cool looking pop figure. You can even see, you know, of course, the paint job on the skin up close. They did a good job with this, and skulls going on there around him as well. So yeah, this is an awesome figure. I really like the way that this one turned out. Again, like I said, if you're a Predator fan and a Funko Pop collector, this is definitely an easy purchase. One little gripe I have with Funko when it comes to Predator, I just have to point this out, is I'm not sure why so often that the Predator Pops seem to be a little too short. I wish they would make the Predator Pops a little bit taller, but you know, that's kind of a minor gripe because I know it's not as if Pops are exactly to scale, you know, but still, it'd be nice if the Predator Pops stood just a little bit taller. Something else that Robert sent my way, I'll just show, you know, the top of the slip here because it does have a code on it. So he did buy that complete edition of the Batman Beyond series with Amazon in order to get the exclusive pop, and he was nice enough to send me the code so that I can check out the full series, and I really do appreciate that. I'm definitely gonna have to binge that series. I think I have the time to do so. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Really looking forward to that. And then also, I am into Pacapaca, and Funko recently released, let me show you the slip here. They recently released the Toilet Ninjas, which is kind of ironic, you know, with the timing of these releasing. But you see the figures there, and I do want to share with you all the ones that I was able to get, and they actually do have names here, you know, for the figures as well. But let me show you the ones that I got. He sent me 3 figures, so let's see, we have here, in fact, I'll get them out first and then we'll take a look at the names. So this is one that I really wanted. I really like this ninja here, using the toilet paper like a weapon. That's definitely one I want to have. And then we also have this one here, reading a newspaper called the Funko Times. And on his toilet, you see him sitting on the toilet with his pants down there. He actually has a coffee cup there. Maybe that coffee is what got him on the toilet in the first place. But yeah, so those are 2 that I got thanks to Robert. And let me see the names real quick. So the one there using the TP like a weapon is actually named TP, and then the one sitting on the toilet with the newspaper is called John. So really like those. And notice I'm saying 2, but he did send me 3, and that's because the third one that he sent me here actually turned out to be a rare figure. So I actually got the glow in the dark red dragon, and initially I didn't even realize that this was glow in the dark until well, it doesn't even show it here. I think it shows here on the slip that this is a bonus figure, but yeah, I didn't realize it was glow in the dark till I actually looked these up online out of curiosity, and then I saw, yep, that this is glow in the dark. And not only is it glow in the dark, it has a fantastic glow to it. I mean, it looks really good. Of course, I'll show that to you all. So yeah, this red dragon here is really awesome, and these dragon figures, there's one for each series, and yeah, they're just tough to come by. They're not even numbered necessarily. I did get one previously from another series. I did get the silver dragon as well. So yeah, I have 2 of the dragons now, so I may have to go for some of the others as well if I could find them at a good price, or if I look up and come across them. Yeah, so very thankful to Robert for sending these my way, and that was just really lucky to end up with the red dragon there. I did previously order some toilet ninjas myself. I didn't share them on the channel previously, so I'll show them to you real quick. So I got this one here, and I'm looking at the slip. Let me see. Got to turn it back over. So this one's name is WC, and I like it says they're unclog your mind and go with the flow, because you see the pose that he's in, very tranquil there while he's on the toilet. And he actually has that what is a bonsai tree, I think is the name of it, back there. Yeah, so got that one there. The next one here, another one on the toilet. And this one, it must be pretty bad because he has a gas mask on. This one's name is okay, Rico. Okay, so yeah, Rico's the one with the gas mask. And then the last one here that I got, he actually has a plunger holding it like it's a weapon. And this one's name is Latrine. Okay, so yeah, I really do like these. I like Pacapaca in general, and I think this series here is pretty funny. I may get some more of these because, of course, there are some that I don't have that I wouldn't mind getting, especially, you know, some of these chase variants that look pretty cool. I don't have any of those just yet. But again, very happy to have that bonus figure thanks to Robert. That gold one there looks pretty awesome as well. The gold variant there of, or yes, metallic and gold variant there of WC. So yeah, I really do like these. Definitely let me know what you think about Pacapaca in general. Are you picking up any of these series? You know, let me know what you think about them. Big thank you to Robert Kenzel, you know, for looking out for me. And like I said, we look out for each other. I really do appreciate this. Big shout out to Pop 'em Out Creations. Again, please make sure that you check out his work and show him some support, at least by following him, liking some of his pics, maybe, you know, giving him a shout out on your own page, whatever you do, you know, just show him some support. That is very much appreciated. And I definitely appreciate you all for taking the time to check out this video, and I will talk to you all again real soon.